Are you ready to discover a motorhome that offers luxury, comfort and adventure all in one? Whether you are tired of the cramped spaces or simply looking for a travel upgrade, the Aldis Prestige will change the way you experience the road. There is one surprising detail about that model that set it apart, and it might just be the game changer you've been searching for. Stay with me, because I'm about to show you why this motorhome stands out and how it could be the perfect fit for your next journey. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Hello everyone, my name is Lex Demidov. Welcome to my channel. It's a little bit cold today. It's a kind of chilly, December, and it's a bit raining today, but nothing is going to stop me from another review for this beautiful Aldis Prestige. Again, we're gonna start from outside, from external. This time we're gonna move from that side. So we have a cabin, we have a beautiful Omnistor awning again, and another thing on the roof you can see, it's a satellite dish. It's a really cool feature for the people who really like to watch a lot of programs, telly, spend hours and hours in front of the telly. I do not understand really the idea. Why do you need to spend hours in front of the telly when you have this beauty and you can go kind of wild camping or normal camping, but wherever. Gas locker is for the 2 6-kilo gas bottles, which should be more than enough for 2 people. Yeah, there's a point where I have to start. This motorhome is two-berth, so it's an ideal solution for 2 people who like traveling with all kind of comfort. So we have a bike rack for 2 bikes. Also really good idea because sometimes motorhomes, because of the sizes, it cannot fit everywhere. So there are some kind of walks, passes, little village roads where you better park it somewhere on the side, use your bicycles and just enjoy the ride. We have a ladder that's going on the roof, and there is a roof rack, if you can see. On the top, it's mean that you can put an extra storage and luggage on the top of your roof, or you can buy special containers and kind of for the surfing boats, for the kayak boats, as I said before. We have a Truma vent, and there is, again, same as we did on the first review. If you didn't watch it, please watch it, Sarasota. This one is a freshwater inlet. So again and again, you need a special pumps and hoses to be attached to this inlet to fill up your motorhome with the water. Alright, the cabin is a standard for the Peugeot Boxer 2010. Again, there is no any kind of access to show you. I'm not going to show how the driving wheel works, how the pedal works. You know all of this. I'm just going to show you the quick idea. Nice, big, bright cabin. Alright guys, and I just wanted to remind you that this motorhome also was provided by Western Motorhomes. They are our partners, and if you want to know where to find them, how to contact them, please check the details in the description. Alright, we're going to move from the cabin to the back, yeah? From the front. So, as you see, because this is a two-berth motorhome, there is no luton, and there is no need for the luton, because those people, the driver and the passenger, only 2 of them will sleep in that bed area. How to put the bed I will show later on, but there are some storage areas. You can put some books, some stuff wherever you like. There are some protective walls. So during the drive, on left, right, they're not gonna fall anywhere. This one is quite long, so again, kind of long items, extra cushions, maybe duvets, pillows, you can put them there and store them there. Next one area is the Dinette area, and it's also bedroom area. So when you want to use it as a Dinette area, you just put a little table in there. So that's how it looks the Dinette area, which is more than perfect for 2 people. Another good thing that I want to mention in this particular layout is those seats, they are swivel base. And in this case, I can sit there, the passenger can sit there, there's enough space for the legs, and we can put at least extra 4 people in there, which is quite good. For example, if you go in some kind of point and you meet with your friends and you took your motorhome and then raining starts like today, sit down there, turn on heating and just keep enjoying your life and your days off. Brilliant, brilliant idea, brilliant solution. In that area also you have some reading lights, so if you decide to make a stop and you just wanna sit and it's not really bright, you can use the lights to read a book, so just enjoy conversations and chats. There's also very comfortable seats, to be honest with you. I mean, they look like little sofas where you feel really, really comfortable. And this is, again, if you have a long journey, for example, 12 hours, 10 hours, nothing will stop you to stop somewhere in a parking and just change your driving seat for this beautiful sofas and just have a rest. I think it's quite interesting solution. Can I have a nap in there? Technically, yes. Technically, it's possible, but you're gonna struggle with the legs. But everything is possible. Anyway, this is idea for the beds. And when you are stopping for the night, it's very simple. You just pull that thing out, that thing goes out, and then again, cushion there, cushion there, cushion there. They meet together, and you get a beautiful big double-side bed, which is again more than enough for 2 people, because only 2 people can travel with a night stays in these motorhomes. Alright, there is a control panel that looks like this, very simple. The previous owner even rated fire electrics, water on a gas. Very simple, nothing complicated, all type of control panels that quite straightforward. Pump, water, everything that you need to know. In the Dinette area you have a massive Heike roof light, which is great because it gives a lot of daylight. And it's also has a mosquito net, so for example on a hot summer day you can open the skylight, even sleep with the open skylight, and don't worry that kind of leaves, insects, spiders, mosquitoes or whatever you are afraid of gonna get in, which is quite good and great. And another thing I want to say about the blinds, there is also a blind, it's kind of sun shield again, so when you wanna get the maximum darkness, you can use a blind. But another thing, please guys, do remember that on a hot summer days, you never ever put the blind completely shuttered. Always try to keep it about 2/3 to 1/3 with a mosquito fly net, because the air must circulate. If you're gonna close it, for example, if you went to the Spain, it's a plus 40 plus, and you're gonna completely shut the blind. Believe me or not, me as a motorhome caravan engineer had this experience to change the rubbers because they are melting, they're completely melting. So never ever on a hot sunny summer days shut the blind completely, never do this. Little advice from Lex, little tip from engineer. Alright, another area I want to show is wardrobe. Wardrobe is quite good and big. So already what we saw in this wardrobe, there was a table. So you store a table in there. And again, for the motorhomes and caravan owners, table must be stored in secure place, because everything moves. In the case of emergency stop, you want to avoid that table flies in the front. This one is secured. And also there is a barrel, you can hang your dress in there, your cloth in there, and wherever you like. So very nice big area, very good storage. Okay, near the wardrobe there is a gas heater. It's a Traumatic, very standard gas heater with a blowback, and when it blows in air, the air kind of spreads everywhere equally through these little vents. And it's very powerful, believe me. For this size of vehicle, this Traumatic is more than enough. Another good feature what I like, we will jump in the bathroom. One of these vents with the hot air is also going in the bathroom, so it's in there. And why it's so good? Because if you go for a walk on a rainy day, what you can do, after you come back, you can take all your clothes that is wet, you can hang it in there, and you can turn on the heating, close all the other vents, leave just the bathroom, and bathroom vent will produce enough air, hot air, to dry out your clothes. All the wet hot air will go through the ventilation, but in about 30 minutes of nice heating the bathroom with the wet cloth, it will be dry. So this is a really nice life hack for the people with a blown air heater, space heater, and with a bathroom. Just make another bowl in there and keep your cloth dry all the time. Okay, if we open the bathroom door, let's go inside the bathroom. So it's not the biggest one, but again, if I shut the door, as you see, this is more than enough for the one person to take a shower. There is a curtain that go all the way around, and technically you're protecting this area. This is a 3-foot toilet, and again, what I like about the spacing, what they did, if you need to use it as a basin, you just open it like that and use it as a basin. If you don't need, you just close it up, and you just shut it. And then you have a 3-foot toilet that is used, I always do this, I always sit down, that is used as a toilet. And the last area where we're coming is the kitchen. My favorite area because I like it. I don't know how to cook, to be honest with you. I'm a very bad cook, but I like it. And what do we have there? Again, we keep in mind that this is 2-berth motorhome, and we have 3 hobs. 2 small, 1 big. Beans, eggs, porridge. More than perfect. We have a grill and we have an oven. And again, this is the point and benefit. So we have a hob, grill and oven. Can you imagine how many different dishes you can cook for 2 people going on holidays, or at least on the weekend? Absolutely crazy. Sink. Standard sink. 1 sink only, nothing else. But this is a really good thing again, because what you got an area for cooking, preparing the food, or I don't know, for example, you can wash in there, cook in there, and then straight away cook it in there. We're moving up. There are a lot of storages for the plates, cups, sauces and things like that, and for kind of dry food that you don't need to keep in the refrigerator. About the fridge, on our previous review we got kind of the same idea of the fridge. It's a Dometic, it's a medium size. In this case, for 2 people you have more than enough storage for the food. You have more than enough storage in the freezer, in the doors and everywhere. So the size of the 3-way fridge is absolutely amazing. 3-way fridge, as you know, it works on a 2 photoelectrics, on a gas and on a 12 volts while you're driving. Yeah, do not be confused with this idea. A lot of people think that 12 volt, it's you can stop and put it on 12 volt because you have a leisure battery. No, this is only while you're driving. You have a 12 volt fridge. The main source is a gas and 240, so again, this is nice model of the fridge. It's getting really cold. Anyway, I'm checking them all the time when I do a service on these vehicles, and I can tell them those type of fridges, they getting absolutely cold, about -18, -20 in the freezer, and +3, +4 in the fridge itself, as it should be. Glasses, cups, your personal stuff, kind of sockets, TV aerial and 10 amp 12 volt socket for the TV. You can put a TV in there, you can watch it, or you can put a kind of TV bracket in there. And again, another piece of storage with a satellite system, which is absolutely good and big benefit for your TV system. In the kitchen we have an MPK Skylight. It does not have fan, but everything can be installed extra. For example, if you do a kind of massive cooking, a lot of smoke, steam, smell is coming, nothing stops you to ask us engineers to put a skylight with a fan, so all this going out. Or on a hot summer day, there is a little tiny trick. If you have a fan in there, you open that skylight with a fan, and you open a little bit of the front cabin windows, and in this case you getting kind of air circulation through your motorhome that's gonna keep it nice and cold. Alright guys, at the end what I can say, this is a very good solution for 2 people. It has a nice bed, it has a beautiful kitchen with a really good size, it has a normal size of the shower and a toilet. But again, think about this, if it's only 2 of you and you travel around England, around the Europe or around the world, this is kind of motorhome. It's kind of home where you have everything what you need, and your journey gonna be with so big comfort that other people traveling with a normal car never ever gonna get it. As I used to say, the motorhome and caravan traveling is an absolutely different lifestyle. It's absolutely different level of the holidays, of the weekends, of everything. So if it's two of you, I think this layout will allows you to travel with a big level of comfort and prestige. As I said, I'm a motorhome and caravan engineer for many years. If you want to know any kind of tips and tricks or get more information, get different kinds of reviews, please let me know in the comments below. I read them, I will reply you, I will put you a lot of likes that I did read them, and I will do a lot of interesting videos and materials on your request. Thank you very much for watching. Stay with us. Bye. See you next time.